Our coverage of the 2025 National Finals Rodeo continues. Of course, we'd like to thank our sponsors, North Platte Stockyards, Ogallala Livestock, the Mid-Plains Community College Rodeo Team, and 360 Irrigation for their support of the broadcast. But we are actually on the steps of the Thomas and Mack, and I am joined by Nate and Missy Osentowski. I visited with you a few weeks ago, Nate, about how exciting it is that your horse, Ona Hot Streak, will be here in the team roping. You were excited then, but now you're on the steps of the Thomas and Mack. What are you feeling right now?
It's super surreal, I guess, to finally be here and to see it in person. We're just really excited. Happy to be part of the journey, and it's going to be exciting. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah, well, pretty cool to have a home-raised horse from Nebraska here at the National Finals Rodeo. But for people who are unfamiliar, give a little bit of context on Oz's pedigree and how he kind of got to this point.
Yeah, so he's the son of a streak of fling out of a daughter of one Hot Jose. We actually bred and raised his mother as well. Just love that maternal side. A streak of fling, really doesn't need a whole lot of introduction if you're in the barrel horse world, but he just kind of seems to be the whole package as far as this team roping thing. Kind of has, he's helped us achieve a lot of our goals to where we were headed. So we're pretty excited about it, but anyway.
Yeah. Well, as we speak right now, it's December 4th, which in the state of Nebraska is officially Ona Hot Streak Day, as declared by Governor Jim Pillen. Missy, tell us about the proclamation and all of that exciting stuff.
Well, so the proclamation kind of came to be, some people who knew us decided that needed to happen and had some connections at the governor's office, so they contacted us 6 weeks probably before we actually accepted the proclamation. And Nate, he loves to be in the spotlight, so he was sure to not show up that day, but he has a daughter who's a pretty good little speaker, so it was fun for Ellie to have a moment with the governor. And the Capitol is just always amazing, when the architecture and the history, and I'd never been in the governor's office, and he took us behind his desk and we got to see his links to agriculture, and he's so proud of our state, and it was great for my kids to have that experience because they'd never been in the Capitol, so it was just pretty fabulous the whole morning, except for the parking was not fabulous.
Yeah, that's understandable. Well, of course, here at the National Finals Rodeo, Oz will be ridden by Lane Mitchell in the team roping. But we were talking earlier, there's been a lot of EHV craziness and concern on that front, but you don't seem too worried as you trust the hands that he's in right now.
Absolutely. Lane and Jordy are going to do everything they can to make sure that he's perfect. And I think the protocols here at the Thomas and Mack, from what we understand, I don't even think we can go back and see him. So